Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents? Hopefully, everybody's having a good day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Um, I was really looking forward to wrapping up this HOF 4090 build. All the plumbing is done, all the wiring is done, everything is done. The only thing I've got left to do with it now is fill the loops. Which, however, the CPU loop is already completely filled. Well, kind of outside of bleeding the loop, but I got caught up in a little snag, which I never even noticed it till I actually put water in the distro plates and then it stuck out, which kind of put me at a halt now because um, it's with the front distro plate, which I'll just jump right down to it and I'll show you guys really quick. I'll turn the light on, which just by looking at the distro plate, everything looks perfectly fine. Everything, nothing seems like it's wrong. But here's where the kicker comes into play. It kind of like stopped me dead in my tracks. I never noticed that when I chrome wrapped it, that a piece of hair got caught underneath the wrap when I was wrapping it. I'd never even seen it. Didn't even notice it till after I got the water in it. Then it made it stick out like a sore thumb. But yeah, there's a little piece of hair right there and another little piece on top. So yeah, that stopped me dead in my tracks, and I have already taken and sent the customer a message asking him if he wants me to pull the front distro plate and rewrap it because I've already got more chrome wrap on order. So yeah, that pretty much stopped me dead in my tracks there. Otherwise, tonight I would have had a video of the rig, the HOF 4090 build up and running. This distro plate's full of water. This distro plate's full of water. The back distro plate is full of water, and I'm actually really shocked because, to be honest with you, I was figuring since how this is set up, where the water goes in the top here, then it shoots down, then it goes up to the top here, then has to shoot down again. I was actually thinking that it was going to be a BT to get all these sections here bled, but shockingly enough, well, not really shockingly enough, because I should have expected it, with these two DDC pumps working together. I believe that's in series. With them working in together, they actually have enough power to where it actually bled itself without me having to do anything. So what I'm actually going to take and do is, I've already got my my 24 pin jumper in, and I've got the PSU plugged in. I'm going to give you guys just a small little sneak peek of what this thing is going to somewhat look like when it's up and running. Is I can't turn the RGB on with the fans because, well, that has to actually mean the system's up and running, but the fans will be spinning. The HOF screen will light up. The RGB on the HOF screen will light up because that's completely different controlled. And then, yes, the motherboard, a little bit of RGB on the motherboard will light up. And then, yeah, I'm going to turn the actual case RGB on that I installed. So, just to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek of what she's going to look like a little bit. But, yeah, as you can see, the distro plates are filled up with liquid. And now if I take and I throw the actual case stuff on, that's pretty much what it's going to look like. Well, it's going to look like that with the line leaf fans lit up, as well as the RAM lit up and the RGB on the motherboard lit up. And I have yet to actually plug in the RGB for the distro plates as well, because these also have RGB on them. So I have yet to plug those in. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. And as I said, I'm just taking, as you see, the fans are on. Can't show you these ones down here, but, and yes, these fans are insanely powerful. I can actually feel the air all the way back here, which I don't have nothing like bag-wise to actually show it. Well, empty bag-wise, I should say. Maybe I got a piece of paper that'll do it. I don't know if this will actually show it, but yeah, there you go. There's the piece of paper. And as I go down, you actually see the power of the fans pushing it back. There you go. Pretty strong. And in case that still isn't too believable, I'll try to go more sideways view. Here's the piece of paper. As you see, it's flat. I go down in front of the radiator almost instantly. That's quite strong. It'll be the same thing for these fans here. The airflow in this case is no problem at all. I pull that out, it goes flat. I go back in, blows it right over with no problem at all. That's quite strong. But yeah, so that's that. So these top fans blow out, the front fans here blow in, and the bottom fans here blow out. This is for the CPU end, or this is for the GPU end, this is the CPU and CPU. So altogether for the CPU end, it's got 400 or 120, 240, 360, 480. So it's got 860. It's got 240 millimeter radiators. I don't feel like doing the math right now in my head, but yeah, it's got dual 480 millimeter radiators. 122. Yeah, it goes 120, 240, 360, 480. So yeah, got 480 here, 480 here. Both of these radiators here cover the CPU end, and this bottom 480 here covers the GPU end. The GPU end, no, does not have no water in it yet because I wanted to do the CPU end for the simple fact of the CPU end is the biggest and the most, I thought it was going to be the most difficult to actually bleed, but now I see how easy it's going to be. As I said, I was planning on finishing off the rig tonight and uploading a video of it in the morning, but unfortunately, because those two little pieces of hair that are stuck underneath the chrome wrap, I'm just waiting to hear back from the customer if he wants me to pull that plate and rewrap it, which I have no problem whatsoever doing that. I already expect him to want me to rewrap it. So I'm just waiting to hear back from him on it. I've already ordered the chrome wrap, so when he tells me, which I believe he's going to tell me, when he tells me to rewrap it, I've already got the chrome wrap coming in the mail. So once that comes in the mail, I can pull that plate, disassemble the plate, pull the chrome wrap that's on it, pull the chrome wrap off, put a new piece of chrome wrap on without any hair on it, which I don't even know how the hell I missed it when I did it, but it is what it is. It could be something way more serious than that. So I mean, out of everything that's been done here, that's the only thing that's holding me up. Nothing else is holding me up at all. Everything else is perfectly flawless. I'm not complaining whatsoever. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Almost 8 minutes in. As you can see, the CPU loop is filled up. There's the dual pumps up and running. So how it goes is everything starts here, goes from this distro plate down to this distro plate, shoots across the bottom, then goes up across the top into the CPU, into the top rad, out of the top in the top rad, out of the top rad into the top part of the distro plate here, goes across, comes out here, goes into this rad here, goes down to the bottom, comes back up on the top, comes out, and shoots right back inside here. So yeah, that's pretty much how that is. And said I'm at the finish line with the rig. However, I had to stop on the finish line because of that stupid little spot there. Again, just waiting to hear back from the customer if he wants me to rewrap it or not. If he doesn't, then I'll just finish it off how it is. If he does, which I'm already about 90% positive that he's going to have me rewrap it, which is no problem whatsoever, we'll get it rewrapped and then finish it off, and then yeah, do the wrapping up video of the 4090 HOF build. And yeah, I have already intended to, or I already intend to, and I've already told the customer that I plan on, after I get everything running all stable and set up and everything, I plan on installing the game on it and playing the game on it just to make sure everything is running as it should run. And then I'll reach out to the customer, and we'll be talking about getting his rig shipped back to him. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Again, I apologize, guys, as I really wanted to wrap this up this week. As I said last week, that if everything goes in my favor, it'll be done Monday, which, yeah, today is Tuesday. Had things going on yesterday, so I figured I'll jump on it today, which here I am jumping on it now. Well, I actually jumped on it hours ago. But it would have been wrapped up tonight if it wasn't for that stupid piece of hair right there, which, again, I don't even know how the hell I missed it. But I mean, with so much shit that I've got to overlook, it doesn't surprise me I overlooked that, or that I missed that at all. But yeah, we're just shy of 10 minutes in. I don't want to make this video go any longer. That's pretty much how it's gonna look. As I said, I still got to plug the RGB in for the distro plates and the fans. And yeah, so with that being said, the HOF 4090 build is on the finish line. I just got to hear back from the customer so I can cross that finish line. So with that being said, hopefully everybody's having a good day, night, morning, evening, wherever it is, wherever you're at. I'm out. Later.